Welcome back. A Metro couple says they no longer feel safe going to the VA hospital after an incident in a parking lot with an employee, all caught on camera.
Fox 4 problem solver Linda Wager discovered they're not alone. In fact, a government auditor says the VA hiring practices are so bad, they're potentially dangerous.
It was last July, and Tim Templeton was already not having a good day. A shoulder problem had forced him to seek medical help at the VA hospital in Kansas City. He and his partner were just leaving when they noticed an ambulance trying to pull out, but blocked in by a pickup truck. Thinking he could help, he went over to the truck.
It was running, but no one was in it.
And as he began to walk away, the driver showed up.
I asked him, I said, is this your vehicle? And he says, explicative, yeah, what about it? He gets up in front of my face and says, make me move it.
You can see the confrontation on this surveillance video. And that's when Tim's partner, Karen Hayward, stepped between the men, worried that something might happen.
Tim wasn't really yelling. He was being firm. And next minute I went flying backwards.
The video appears to back up her story.
What male, and 6'2" male, throws a woman?
And this isn't just any man pushing her, it's a VA employee. The couple filed a police report with VA, but have yet to hear that anything came of it, which worries them.
My head's on a swivel every time I go down there now.
The last few years, we've gotten a number of complaints against the VA.
Missouri Congressman Emanuel Cleaver says it's such a concern that Congress is paying close attention.
We don't want people worrying about whether they're going to get beat up if they go.
In December, the General Accounting Office released a report showing that the VA is horrible at screening employees, hiring hundreds with felony records the VA didn't even know about.
We're not asking for rocketry here. We're basically asking for VA to pay attention to the fundamentals.
Seto Bagdoyan, director of audit, said a random sample of employees at VA hospitals across the country found more than 12,000 with criminal histories involving drug use. 1,800 had felony drug convictions, including an employee in Kansas City, although that's not the employee in this video. In 400 of the cases, the VA wasn't even aware of the drug conviction because it hadn't bothered to do a background check. If it had, it might have also noticed that 1,700 people it hired never bothered to check the box stating whether or not they had a felony, which could possibly explain why the VA reported 1,400 thefts of controlled substances in 2021.
Do you really want people like this caring for vets? I mean, everybody obviously deserves a second chance, but you should be paying a little bit more attention, at least do a background investigation on them.
Bagdoyan, who has been a government auditor for more than 30 years, says hiring problems at the VA have been flagged by his office before, but often little is done to correct the problems. Cleaver says his office often has trouble getting straight answers from the VA.
I think they resent us looking into it.
Fox 4 problem solvers asked the VA who handled its background checks. It would only tell us that they were handled by a different agency. Despite repeated requests, the VA would not tell us who that agency was. As far as the employee in this video, the VA says he's no longer employed there. The VA told us it takes matters such as this seriously, but then it wouldn't answer any other questions. Fox 4 problem solver Linda Wager, working for you.